again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you here on a Wednesday evening. Is it Wednesday? No, sorry, it's Monday. Why am I thinking it's Wednesday? It's Monday. Monday evening here on the New Thought Media Network, November 29th, 2021. Looks like our text font has been changed down there somehow. I wonder if I played with the setting. Hey, if you notice, yes, I have a big scratch on my forehead. Nothing major, no big deal. It's just there. I figured I'd let it heal rather than cover it up with makeup or any of that stuff. So, thank you. Thank you for being with us here. It has been an amazing day here on New Thought Media Network. I want to tell you that. All kinds of wonderful conversations and shows and programs. And as the day starts to wind down, I hope it does. I hope it's winding down for you wherever you are. I know it's starting to wind down for me. And I'm reminded that this whole thing was started in the midst of true, the deep question of what came next. And sometimes what we knew at 8:15 in the morning was dramatically different than what we would know at 8:15 in the evening. And that's pretty cool. Because that means in those 12 hours, every day, 12 hours, from 12 hours to 12 hours, we have the opportunity to recreate our experience and to experience our lives differently. That's pretty cool stuff, in my opinion. 8:15 a.m., 8:15 p.m. every day here on the New Thought Media Network. And you're welcome to send your prayer requests to us at prayer@ntmedia.org. Send those to us. We'll get the whole prayer team praying on your behalf. And, you know, there's people on the prayer team that aren't on the broadcast prayer team that don't broadcast as often, or maybe only a little bit, but they're still praying on the requests and on behalf of all of the requests that come into the network. So please keep sending those in. And even in the comment, if you have a prayer request, drop it in the comments. We'll be happy to pray there as well. There's nothing specific, but there is that ever-present experience of gratitude at the end of the day. That experience, and it's not just because it's November and we just went past, gratitude doesn't end tomorrow. Although tomorrow is Giving Tuesday. So if you'd like to give somewhere tomorrow, please feel free to give to us. But gratitude doesn't end tomorrow. We don't go to December and just suddenly become less grateful. And I like to center my evening prayers often on that experience of the gratitude, on that sense of the gratitude, on maybe not sometimes a reminder, but sometimes just a recognition. Sometimes it's just an opening to say, what is it? Where am I being called to be more grateful, to express the gratitude that's within me? I don't know that I'm here to be more grateful, but to express that gratitude, to share that gratitude, to tell you, each one of you, how incredibly grateful I am that year and a half, almost 2 years, you're still here supporting this crazy idea that is now a ministry, that is now something so much more than we may have ever imagined. And just growing and growing and growing. And there's so much more coming. I could tell you that too. That it's a really amazing place. So if you're with me, if you're ready, if you're in a state and in a place where you're able to close your eyes, I invite you to please do so. As we enter into a prayer for this moment. An opportunity to let go of the hustle and the bustle of the day, to let go of all the ideas about what should have happened or could have happened or were supposed to happen and did happen or didn't happen or are going to happen or all of it. Just putting all that to the side. So I may come to recognize the one one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that's moving and breathing and having its being as all of life. One self-existent cause that is forever taking on form and abandoning that form in order to take on new form. The Alpha and the Omega, the everything and the no thing. Anywhere my mind may go, there I see God, I find the One, I find Spirit, I find Allah and Buddha and Brahma and Yahweh and Vishnu and Kuan Yin and Source Energy and Divine Mother and Gaia and all of it. No matter the name, no matter the icon, no matter the image, the oneness reveals itself as my life perfectly. Whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. And as I know that truth of my life, I know that must be true of all life. And so every form of life must be a divine revelation of God's expression. It must be a divine revelation of the oneness, pouring itself into creation, molding the ethers, molding the essence of life into creative expression in collaboration with the divine, with the One. It is the divine taking form as the human accepting that sense and allowing that sense of the divine to manifest through it, a symbiotic co-creative relationship that cannot be denied and cannot be forsaken. I rest in a deep, deep knowingness that each one on this planet, each one that hears these words, each divine emanation of God's life is pouring itself into creation in unique and magnificent ways. Ways I may not understand, ways I may not agree with, man, that's my humanness, ways I may not fully embrace and or even can grasp. But it still has to be God. And if it's all God, it's all good. There's no escaping the truth. The oneness revealing itself in creative ways to bring all of humanity to a greater experience of itself, to a greater awakening of the spiritual magnificence that is inherent within each and every one of us. That is my birthright, that is your birthright, that is the birthright of everyone across this planet and beyond, everyone, everywhere, no exceptions, no one left out, no one left behind. All part of this magnificent thing we call life. And so I know that in every moment, no matter where it is, no matter what it is, no matter how it shows up, when I connect, when I truly open myself to being available and connecting with those around me, with the humans, the individuals, the spiritual beings, all of the beingness that is God's life, as I open up to that, I'm influenced by that, inspired by that, I turn and create that energy and inspire and influence and be and connect and all of it. It's all just God. It's all just God getting to know God. And I am grateful to stand witness to that truth, excited to stand witness to the truth of God getting to know itself. Filled to overflowing with a great, great sense of gratitude of knowing that no matter what it is that's happening, it must be towards the good. For the creative nature is of growth, is of expansion, is of evolution. And yes, I know that everything that no longer serves and no longer needs to be part of this thing called life, that crumbles away. The old belief systems need not prosper. They might hold on. They might grasp with a last breath of oh, help. But all that old stuff, that's just melting, dissipating, dissolving into the nothingness from whence it came, so that we may focus our eyes, our attention on the good, on the glory, on the vision, on the calling to serve, to be, to love, of greatness. Letting go of any concerns about who or how or why or when. Letting go of all the old stuff that didn't work out or didn't really do what it was supposed to, didn't serve us in any way. and basking in the glory, breathing in the glory, being the glory of this creative process. That is our call. And that is my vow. To be that creative process here, now, in this moment, in every moment, forever and ever, forever forward, forever forward. To be operating in concert as the divine. And knowing all is well, I am grateful for this reminder, grateful to be in this presence, grateful to be in this community, most especially grateful to know God's got this. So I can let it go. I can let be. I can get out of the way and let go and let God be God. And if any word of this has resonated in any way, please join us in an affirmation of truth as we say together. And so it is. So and so and so and so it is. Thank you so much for being with us this evening, dear ones. My name's Reverend Robert. This is the New Thought Media Network. This is our evening prayer time. I really do appreciate you being part of what we're doing here. And, let us know. Let us know what we can do to serve and support you. Let us know how we can help and make your day, your work, what you're doing in the world a whole lot to serve this evolution, this vision that we hold. We do ask, if it's in your means and if it's in your heart and if it's in your way to support this financially, we ask you for that help. And we'll be here regardless. Nobody's turning the lights off. And if you have the means, please click the donate button or visit that website that's scrolling across your screen right now. And please remember, we have a wealth of programming coming your way each and every day. Tomorrow, I want to talk about this. Tomorrow, Reverend Dr. David Alexander from the Center for Spiritual Living Atlanta is going to join myself and my dear friend Reverend Elzia tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain Time for New Thought Today. Now, this is a program we've been doing for just about a year now, and we have the opportunity to interview New Thought voices of today, and we talk about New Thought theory, and we talk about where the future of this great philosophy may just be heading. Maybe not. We'll see. But we would love for you to join us. That's going to be I'm looking for my my marketing overlay, and I'm just not finding it. So tomorrow at 2, join us for that New Thought Today. We're here with a full complement, however, in the morning, 7 a.m. We have the Mystic Writers Hangout, 7:45. It's a Be Your Own Hero with Sekou Writes. 8:15 morning prayers. 8:30 the morning sip with Rev Melissa. 9 o'clock wake up, say thank you with Rev Steph. And then, as I said, New Thought Today at 2 tomorrow. And we're doing a fun thing with Reverend soon to be Reverend Laura Topper and lighting the Hanukkah candle. Tomorrow is the 3rd day of Hanukkah, and this is the first year that New Thought Media Network has a dedicated program every day to lighting a candle and having a New Thought experience of the Hanukkah celebration. So we invite you to join us for that tomorrow. I think that's going to happen tomorrow at 3 p.m. Mountain Time, immediately following New Thought Today. All right, I have effectively overrun my allotted time frame. That's okay. We're all good tonight. I love you, dear ones. Thanks for being with us. We look forward to seeing you again real soon here on New Thought Media Network. Until then, peace.